was thinking about someone who hurts my heart some years ago. For putting all of you in context, I struggled to make friends on my life. For me, it was always something difficult, but I feel that more difficult when I grew up, when I was a teenager. That time I really feel lonely. I had some friends, but they are not real good, real friends. And when I ended the secondary, I have 16 years old, because the high school I do that when I was older. When I ended the secondary, I studied at home, and I only have contact with one friend of the school, but she was not really my friend. I mean, I never can talk with her like deep things, because she replied me with a joke or something like that. I don't really feel comfy with her, and I don't feel that it's a really deep or connected friendship. So in that time I felt really lonely. I was 17, and for me I had no friends. But then I met someone. I used Wattpad for read fanfics, and I followed a girl that obviously write fanfics about Miraculous Ladybug. And then she left a comment in her profile. I replied that comment with not any kind of expectation. I just wanna give my opinion about that thing that she said. Then she replied my comment, and I replied, and she replied, and like this, and we connected, we clicked, it was something that I never experienced before in my life. It was the first time that I connected with someone that quickly and in that level. For me, that girl was my first friend, my first real friend. And as I said, I feel so lonely in that time. I was so lonely. And she arrived in that moment and changed all of that, and give me the friendship that I always want. And that time goes by. We are friends, that distant friendship. She was from Mexico, I'm from Spain, Europe. She America, so we never meet in person, but we have our online friendship, and I was happy with that friendship. I argued with her and sometimes, and I I say that like something positive, because I have fear of rejection, and abandonment. I have social anxiety. I hate conflict. It's something that scares me a lot. So for me, feel enough comfortable to say that I am not. I don't think that the same like her in something, and have an our discussion about that was something that makes me happy. I remember that I told her that I was happy that I was able to have an argument with her. I never have that with someone. She was the first, and the times go by, and she always replied my messages, my WhatsApps. In 1-2 days, I mean, we are at different countries. She started university. She has some like depression, so she have bad days. It's not something that I care if she reply my WhatsApps in 1 or 2 days. I mean, it's not like I need to talk to you every day. I don't care. But I don't remember the time when that exactly started. But maybe it was in the 4th year, in the year 4. But she started to take more time to reply. Maybe 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, then 5 days, and it was a time that it's like 1 week, sometimes 1 week and a half, and I wasn't dumb. I'm not dumb. I saw that our conversations are more superficial, are more simple. She didn't talk about herself like she have done in the past before. It's like me talking, and the most of part, and the replies of her are more simple. I know that I feel that, but I think that, well, she was a very honest person. She have no filter sometimes, so if she want to end the friendship, if she have some kind of problem, she will tell me. I know it. She would, but I don't know, maybe that I just trusted her so much, or it was my fear of rejection, my fear of being abandoned again, that have done that. I think that I don't know, but that makes me think that, but I didn't say her nothing. Then on July of 2021. I don't know how to say the year correctly, but 2021, a year after COVID. She replied me for the last time in the beginning of July, the first week I think. And in that year, on September, it would be 5 years of our friendship. We meet on September of 2016. And I never have any kind of signal or notice about her. I write a message to her like normally does. I started to feel worried in some point, but I didn't realize that she had ghosted me. She had ghosted me like when a month after. On September, I wrote to her a message in WhatsApp, like a long message that says something like, I only want to know something, anything. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to say bad things to you. I am not angry to you. I just want to know something. A goodbye. A word simple. One thing, just because she disappeared without saying nothing. And I know that she didn't, died or something like that, because some weeks after she put a comment on her Wattpad profile. And then I know that she was alive. I mean, she put something like, I want to write again, blah, 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 blah. She never does. She never have write something again until in that Wattpad profile. So I knew that she was fine. So she just leave me. She like stringing it my trauma, my fear of being abandoned. I abandoned it. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sorry. And it's not something that hurt in that time. I mean, it's not like I feel a pain on my chest, the way you can feel when someone you love die, for example, or when someone breaks any kind of relationship with you in your face directly. That pain that was really visible. I didn't feel it, but I have it. I have been injured inside of me. She some time ago follow me or invite like a solitude of friendship on Facebook. So we are friends on Facebook. But she didn't post anything like in years. So some month after the ghosting, I look in her profile and obviously she didn't post anything, but I saw that she maybe reposted a post of another girl that mentioned her. It was like me and my friends, and one of them, it was that girl. And that post was really recent. It posted recently, like 1 month, 2 months ago. So I knew that girl, the girl that posted that post, knows my ex friend. So I write that girl a message saying something like, "Hey, I am blah blah blah, I know that girl, blah blah." And she just disappeared. She didn't tell me nothing, and I don't want that to you to say her, "Hey, talk to him again, apologize." No, I don't. If she don't want to talk to me, I am okay with that. I'm not going to force her to talk to me if she don't want. But please just tell me something. Say something to me, like she is alright. She exists. She still exists. And I write that comment, that message I sent to her. And some time after I remember that, I write to that girl, I am going to look if she has a reply my message. I enter on Facebook, I look on my conversations, and I saw that girl blocked me. She blocked my account, my profile. And then I check out on my list of friends on Facebook, and that girl, it was nothing. Like, yeah, she wasn't in my group of friends anymore, on my last list of friends. So that means that she blocked me. That ex-friend blocked me. So that girl, that means that girl talked to my ex-friend and said that, "Hey, that guy talked to me, blah blah blah," and the other decides to tell her, block him. Didn't say anything, just block him. I think I deserve something. I'm not trying to demand any kind of explanation. I am not demanding that she talk to me again. I just want to that her friend told me something. I don't care if it was something like, "She don't want to talk with you anymore, I'm sorry, bye." I will be happy with something like that, just something. But I have nothing. And you don't know, but one that I have on this arm. You can write, but it says serendipity. You can look for the meaning of on internet, but it's something like when you find something good, something positive, when you are not looking for that, or you are just looking for something different. So you found that for luck. It was not something that you are willing for. And I think that so many things, important things in my life came in that way. And one of them was her. But I never told her. I never told her that a part of my tattoo, of my first tattoo, was for her. She will die without knowing, and I will die without knowing nothing about her anymore. So yeah, people can be cruel. People can love you, but then leave you. I'm not mad at her. If I see her, the first thing I will do is